Again we have maths class. So in the previous class we studied about the subsets, proper subset, supersets and the universal set. And now we will do that means in this class we will do exercise 19.2 and we will do the questions of this exercise which are completely based on this topic. So the first question of exercise 19.2 is list all the subsets of the following sets. Now remember subsets. First one we have nothing, second one we have choose one, after that we have to choose two, and after that we have to write the set. We have to write the given set as it is. So how we will write the first part, which is set -1, 0, 1, and we have to write the subsets of this set. Now how we will write it? See the answer for this question. We have -1, 0 and 1. So subsets, first one is we have to choose one out of these three. So we choose -1. So we will write it -1 in the form of the sets, that means with the curly brackets. Second one is 0. So we will write 0. Third one is 1. So we will write 1 in the within the curly brackets. And fourth one we have nothing, that means empty set. So we will write 5, comma. Now we have to choose 2. So firstly we are choosing -1 and 0. So we wrote -1, 0. Second we are choosing 0, 1. So we wrote 0, 1. Now -1 and 1 is remaining. So we wrote -1 and 1. Now we have to write the set as it is. So we wrote -1, 0, 1. So subsets of these sets are these. Similarly we have B part, and in this set we have four elements. So how we will write it? First of all we will write empty, which is 0, so we denote it 5. So first of all we wrote 5, then each element at once. So set A, set B, set C, set D. Now we have to choose 2. Now first one is AB, now AC, now AD. That means with A, firstly to write 2 elements, firstly we will choose element to write with A. Firstly we will write AB, then with A we write C, AC, then with A we write D. So here we have AD. Now starts from B. So with B, firstly we will write C. So we have BC. Now with B we will write D. Now we have BD. After that we will write for C. So we have CD. Now 3 elements. Okay. After that we have to write 3 elements. Because here we have 4. That's why we have to choose the pair of 3 also. Now first pair is ABC. Okay. Now second pair is with A we wrote BC. Now with A we wrote CD. Okay. Now it has been finished. Now start from B. So first pair of 3 is BC, D. Now we B, A and D. B, A and D. B, D and A. Or you can write B, A, D. Now the next is the given set as it is. A, B, C, D. Okay. These are the subsets of this set. The next you have to do yourself. There are only 2 elements, plus and minus. So first one is 5, second one is plus, third one is minus, second one is plus minus. Only 2. So these will be the subset. Okay. Now there is one more thing, that how will you find out that how many subsets will be there. Okay, there is one trick, because see, here we will have 4 elements in a set. So there are so many sets of there are so many subsets of the set. So there is also the chances of the there is also the chances of mistake here. So how we will see that subsets are enough? For that we have one thing. If there are 4 elements, then we have to write 2 raised to power 4, and we know that 2 raised to power 4 are 16. That means for these 4 elements we should have 16 subsets. We should have 16 subsets. Similarly, if we have, just like here we have 3 elements in this set, so we can write it as 2 raised to power 3. Okay, and we know that 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. So for this set we should have 8 subsets. Now count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, there are 8 subsets. That means we will write the power as the number of elements to the power of 2. Suppose in a set we have 6, we have A B C D E F, we have 6 elements. Then how we will find it, how many subsets are formed from this set? We will write it as 2 raised to power, how many elements? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 raised to power 6. And what is the 2 raised to power 6? 2 raised to power 6 is 64. That means this set should have 64 subsets. Hope you understand this method. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 2. And the question number 2 is saying that if set A is equal to 1 2 4 6 8 and set B is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then state whether the following statements are true or false. What is the sign of this? This is the proper subset. This is the sign of the proper subset. Now, is 2 is the proper subset of A? Is 2 is the proper subset of A? But here this is not talking about the two sets. Here this question is not talking about the 2 sets. So here we will read this symbol as only the subset. Now is 2 is the subset of A? Yes, because 2 is present in the set A. So we will write 2 is the subset of A. So this is true. Now there is one thing. If this is true, then is this 2 is the subset of A? How we will write the subsets? In the form of the curly brackets. Okay, in the form of the curly brackets. And here we can see that there is no curly bracket of this 2. So we cannot say that 2 is the subset of A. So this statement will not true. That means this will be the false. Okay. Now the second part is, here is the B part, which is saying this 2. Now you can see that this 2 is within the curly brackets. Okay. Now you can say that this 2 is the subset of B. Okay, so this is true. Now 1, 2 and 6 is the subset of B. 1, 2 and 6. Yes, 1, 2 and 6 is the subset of B. This statement is also true. Now 1, 2, 6 belongs to B. Yes, 1, 2 and 6. Now here you can see that This 1, 2 and 6 is within the curly brackets. That means this is the set. So for that we cannot use the sign of belongs to. So this statement will be false. Now 1, 3, 6 is not the subset of B. Yes, it is true. Now A is the subset of A. Now this time it is talking about the two sets A and B. Now this time you will read this symbol as proper subset. You will read this symbol as proper subset. Now what is the condition for the proper subset for the two sets? That there is the condition of the proper subset is that every element of set A should be present in the set B. Also, other than the set A, we should have more elements. Now see, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 are the elements of A. Are they present here? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, these are present here. Apart 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, we have 3, 5, 7. So both the conditions are fulfilled here. So we can say that A is the proper subset of B. So this statement is true. Now is A is equal to B? No, because for equal we should have for equal both the sets should have same elements. But here these do not have the same element, because apart 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 there are some more elements present in the set B. So this statement is false. Now B is the proper subset of A? No, because B is the superset of A. This is not the subset of A, because all the elements of B are not present in the set A. So B is not the proper subset of A, but B is the superset of A. So this statement is false. Hope you understand this also. Now let us move towards the next, which is question number 3. If A is equal to A, B, C and set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then find number of proper subsets. See how we can find number of proper subsets. Here it is not asking about the, it is not saying that write all the proper subsets of A. It is saying that number of proper subsets of A. Then how we can find out the number of proper subsets of A? For that we have a particular method which we can use to find out the number of proper subset of A. We have to find number of proper subset of A. Now first of all we have to count down the number of elements which are present in set A. There are 3 elements which are present in A. So we can write, this is not the correct. This is the question number 3. Set A is equal to A, B and C, and set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to find it number of proper subset of A. For that we have to count down the number of elements in set A. There are 3 elements are present in set A. So we can write 2 raised to power 3. And to find the number of proper subset, here see, focus on proper subset. For the proper subset we should have 2 raised to power 3 also minus 1. So 2 raised to power 3 is 8 and minus 1. That means 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. That means we can say that number of proper subsets of A are 7. Now the next part is number of subset. See here, focus on subset. Number of subsets, not proper subsets. Number of subsets of B. For that also we have to count down the number of elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are present in the set B. So for subsets we can write 2 raised to power number of elements, that means 2 raised to power 5, which is equal to 32. Now not one thing here, that for the proper subset we should have 2 raised to power the number of element and also minus 1, and for the number of only the subsets we should have 2 raised to power the number of elements, that is 2 raised to power 5 is equal to 32. Hope you understand this. If you have any problem regarding this topic, then you can ask. Now C part is all proper subsets of A. All proper subsets of A. You will find yourself proper subsets of A. I will tell you that how you can find out the proper subsets of A. Okay, so you have to do this part by yourself, and also you have to write down all these questions in your fair notebook. Now let us move towards the next question, which is question number 4, and it is saying that for the following sets, in each part specify a suitable universal set. You have to write suitable universal set. The term suitable is must here. It is important because here suitable means now suppose if you have to make a universal set of the students, so is it that means is it correct that you will that means is it possible that you can make the proper subset, you can make the set of all the students of world? No, it is not possible, because there are so many schools in the world, and in all these schools there are so many students. Okay, so it is not possible to make a set of all the students of the world. Okay, you can, yes, you can make a set of all the students of your school. You can make a set of all the students of your school. So this is the suitable, and the first condition, which was set of all the students of all the world, which is not a suitable. So that is the mean of the suitable here. So first part is A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and C is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. See the solution for this question. See, here we have A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, and C is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5. That means 2, 3, 5, 7 are the part of the universal set. So here you write 2, 3, 5 and 7. These are the parts of the universal. See here 2, 3, 5 and 7 are the parts of the universal set. Also 2 is the part of the universal set which we have written already. 4 is the part of the universal set, so we have to write 4 is also the part of the universal set. Now 6 is also the part of the universal 6 is also the part of the universal set, so we write 6 is also the part of the universal set. Now 8 is the part of the universal set, so we will write 8 is the part of the universal set. Now 10 is the part of the universal set, so we will write 10 is the part of the universal set. Now see, 1 is the part of the universal set, so we will write 1 in the universal set. Now 3 is the part of universal set. Here 3 is the part of the universal set which we have written already. 4, also 4 we already have written. Now 5, also 5 we already have written. Now 9 is also the part of the universal set. So it doesn't matter that how many times a number is present in either of this, in any of these sets, but you will write only once, you will write that number only once in the universal set. Okay, so the universal set will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Hope you understand this. Now let us move towards the next part, which is part 6b, and it is saying that A is equal to for all set of for all x such that x is an equilateral triangle, and B set is equal to set of for all x such that x is an isosceles triangle. So equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle are the parts of the triangle. So for the universal are the parts of the triangle na. So you can write universal is equal to x such that x is a triangle. Okay, x is a triangle. Hope you understand this. Now the next is C part, which is saying that A is equal to set of for all x such that x is a circle with radius 5 cm, and B we have for all x such that x is a circle with radius 2 cm. Radius 5 cm, radius 2 cm, whatever the radius, but it is the circle, it is the part of the circle, so you can write only x is a circle. Okay. In part D, we have A is equal to set of for all x such that x is a rectangle, and B is equal to set of for all x such that x is a square, and C we have for all x such that x is a parallelogram. See, rectangle, square and parallelogram are the parts of the quadrilateral. Rectangle, square and parallelogram are the parts of the quadrilateral. So you can write that universal U is equal to, just a second, U is equal to x such that x is a quadrilateral. This is the universal set. Okay. Hope you understand all these parts, and if you have any problem regarding any topic or regarding any question, then you can ask. You are free to ask, so you can ask, and also you have to write down all these questions in your fair notebook, and after completing this chapter you have to submit it also.